Okay, how temperature and humidity conditions change across geography region will help determine where different crops perform the best. The findings further showed that the most suitable growing conditions for corn and soybeans under various climate change scenarios would become narrower and move north from current conditions. Seth Meyer, a research professor and associate director of the Food and Agricultural Policy Research Institution at University of Missouri, said the findings suggest that Midwestern farmers could experience a big shift in geography and climate conditions in the future, but that technological advance in seed varieties allow corn and soybeans to grow outside their traditional areas. He also noted that farmers have been resilient to extreme weather events, but added, from what I know, the bigger impacts are yet to come. Nathan Fields, Vice President for Production and Sustainability at the National Corn Growers Association, said the study's results are consistent with the association's own research and that it is an undeniable truth that crops' growing conditions are changing during the climate change. He also said the changing climate conditions, particularly with respect to temperature and soil conditions, can have positive or negative impacts on farmers. For example, a warmer climate would extend the growing season and allows farmers to increase yields. But changing conditions could also create more suitable environment for weeds and harmful insects. Growers in Iowa don't usually have the same problems as growers in Mississippi Delta, but they may soon, he added.你没开声音哦。
How temperature and humidity conditions change across geography regions will help determine where different crops perform the best. The findings further show that the most suitable growing conditions for corn and soybean under various climate change scenarios would become narrower and move north from current conditions. Seth Meyer, a research professor and associate director of the Food and Agricultural Policy Research Institute at the University of Missouri, said the findings suggest that Midwestern farmers would experience a big shift in geography and climate conditions in the future, but that technological advance in seed varieties allows corn and soybeans to grow outside their traditional areas. He also notes that farmers have been resilient to extreme weather events, but added, from what I know, the bigger climate impacts are yet to come. Nathan Fields, Vice President of Production and Sustainability at the National Corn Growers Association, said the study's results are consistent with the association's own research and that it is undeniable truth that crop growing conditions are changing due to climate change. He also said that changing climate conditions, particularly with respect to temperature and soil conditions, can have positive or negative impacts on farmers. For example, a warmer climate would extend the growing seasons and allow farmers to increase yields. But changing conditions could also create more suitable environments for weeds and harmful insects. Growers in Ola usually have the same problems as growers in the Mississippi Delta, but they may soon, he added.